How's it going? Sean McCabe here from Bohemian Football Club. I'm head of climate justice and sustainability. I wanted to give you a little bit of background about why we're applying for this fund. Bohemian Football Club is a fan-owned football club. It's owned by the community, and we believe that we can bring that same ethos of fan ownership into the climate space, so that the climate transition, being community owned and community led, can bring up development opportunities, jobs and wealth to our community here in Dublin 7, raising the boats of those who need to be included and those who need the financial opportunities that it can bring. In order to do this, we're establishing a worker cooperative. This isn't unprecedented. It's been done in Cincinnati. The Evergreen Cooperatives in Cincinnati is a fantastic model. They themselves based their model off Mondragon in Basque Country in Spain. Mondragon employs 70,000 people and has a turnover of 11 billion euros a year, and it's all community led and community owned. So the question becomes, what do we need to do to get young people from this area into the cooperative? We need to put in place apprenticeships that fit with their lifestyles, specifically the lifestyles of people in our youth academies, our football academies, and then a wider sphere of young people in Dublin 7, including in our LIFE programme that's very successful. But currently, we don't have any provision for refugees and asylum seekers. And obviously the green transition, a transition that's crying out for workers, could provide this community with not just jobs, but also a sense of belonging and the opportunity to do something for the country that's really, really needed. So the Breaking Barriers Fund is a really exciting opportunity for us. It gives us the opportunity to create a type of holistic system of care around pre-apprenticeship programs, so that people in the asylum community, in the refugee community, can access the types of apprenticeships that could really transform their experience of life in Ireland. And hopefully, if we communicate it right, could transform some of the very negative impressions that have begun to seep out into society about refugees and asylum seekers. I hope the application does a good enough job of explaining how we're going to do it. If it doesn't, I really encourage you to get in touch with us and ask further questions, because there's not a lot of space in the application, and it's quite a big idea, this one, of developing a cooperative. But we're already a long way there. We're offering education programs here in our space in Phibsborough. We have an after schools program. We have a program in the prisons where we're doing climate education. And our next step really in this educational sphere is to start the apprenticeships. And we've already begun the conversations with the ESB and the Education Training Board to get some of these initiatives off the ground. And we hope to have them off the ground by the end of the year. And this fund specifically will allow us to expand that offering to really meaningfully include refugees and asylum seekers. So thanks for your time, thanks for evaluating our application, and I hope we can be working together on this as we are with other projects like Pride on the Pitch. So thank you.